I'm Dr. Orion Taraban, and this is PsycHacks, Better Living Through Psychology. And the subject of today's short talk is Drax and the Warrior's Mindset. So in today's episode, we're going to take another dip into pop psychology. Right now, I'm playing through the surprisingly excellent Guardians of the Galaxy video game for the PlayStation 5. It has been a blast. The game is so imaginative, the script writing is phenomenal, and all of the voice acting is first rate across the board, with a standout performance from Jason Cavalier, who voices Drax the Destroyer. Excellent work, Jason. Really digging your interpretation of the character. So for those of you who are unaware, the Guardians of the Galaxy are kind of a ragtag group of misfits who fly around on a spaceship and basically bluster their way through all sorts of predicaments. All the protagonists are kind of damaged in their own way, and that's a big part of what makes them endearing and relatable. And one of the characters is Drax the Destroyer, who, as the name suggests, is this big, muscle-headed guy with a sketchy past and a noble warrior's heart. And I'm calling Drax out for two reasons. First, he has this relationship with challenge that I think is really useful. Rather than shying away from the grueling and demanding tasks like most of the other characters, Drax sees the easy path as undignified and unworthy of his attention. He seeks out the biggest baddies to tangle with because only those opponents will bring him glory and renown. While the others are complaining about their misfortune, Drax is enthusiastically embracing the challenge because anything less would betray his legacy and reflect poorly on him as a warrior. So I really like this mindset. Got a big challenge? Great, bring it on. A victory of this magnitude will only add to my legend, and anything else isn't worth my time. That's one of the messages I get from Drax. He also has this really great attitude with respect to death. Over the course of the game, the heroes get into a bunch of hairy predicaments. And while the other characters are screaming that they're about to die, Drax seems to be enjoying himself immensely. For Drax, it doesn't seem to be a question of if he will die. That's a foregone conclusion. He knows that he will. The question is whether he will die a noble and glorious death fit for a Catathian warrior. He's not interested in avoiding the end. He's interested in making sure that his inevitable end is worthy of his life. And if so, he will embrace it wholeheartedly. So just a brief character analysis of Drax the Destroyer, who exhibits at least a couple interesting and admirable character traits. Check the game out for yourself and let me know what you think. If you're watching on YouTube or Instagram, please drop a comment below. And if you'd like to schedule a consultation, you can reach me at psychackspodcast@gmail.com. Thanks for listening.